What's happening, YouTube? Welcome to Dagannoth Kings. Fairly easy bosses, but if you don't know what you're doing, it can cause you some trouble. So first off, just going to start off with a basic inventory and equipment to show you. Because these bosses can't be harmed by anything but what they're weak to, if you're going to go solo, you should bring 3 types of armor, or 3 types of weapons. Your best bet, in all honesty, is to use Void, because you can just switch out your helmet and your weapon. You're good to go. It gives you more accuracy, so your accuracy is not too much of a hassle. Enhanced Excalibur helps lengthen trips, and if you have the Ancient Elven Ritual Shard, it helps with your prayer. Bring notepaper, as their always drops are fairly valuable. I'm still not quite sure what they are at the moment, but they're not too bad. Getting there can be a pain if you don't have max guild, but if you don't have max guild, you can buy one of these teleports. They're about 15,000 GP at the moment. They take you right behind the Dagannoth King's lair. So without further ado, let's get right into it. When you teleport, you're gonna end up in the back part with some rock lobsters. Going to climb down the ladder here, and we're going to run all the way up here. There is a summoning post in case you do need some summoning points. You can come out and go back in if you need to. When you get up here, you're going to need to climb over the rocks. If you just climb down, you're going to end up in the public entrance. You have to right-click and do custom session. It does cost 112,000, but it's not terrible. It'll take a second for him to spawn, pot up. I normally kill them in the order of Supreme, Prime, and Rex. Supreme is the melee. He's the green one here, but he's going to range you. Prime is the blue one. It's using magic. I always keep magic prayer up until he's gone, just because if you don't for a little bit there, you can take some damage. In all honesty, this is the hardest part. It's just getting in here, getting him killed, and then once you have this done, it's pretty easy because you'll only be fighting 1, maybe 2 at a time. Once he's dead, switch to your range, get down Prime. Spine Chap's not bad. Now, as you see here, the bones are worth a fair amount, 5,500 each. So it's not a bad idea, like I have on me, to bring notepaper. And once Prime is down, I'm going to switch to Soul Split. Oh, crud. Sometimes it takes a round or two to get the rhythm down. And they do drop a fair amount of food, which helps. Once you get them down to this kind of a rhythm, it's pretty easy. I bring a Blood Amulet of Fury because it offsets the poison. pretty active the whole time. I am using the Balmung from the quest just because it does a lot of damage to them. Ah, shoot. Rex got me here. I was hoping he would leave me alone until I was ready to mess with him. Sometimes they have other plans. You can pick up the Dagannoth hides in Notum, but I try to steer away from that unless I just pick them up from looting. I don't go after them, mainly because they're only about 3,000. And I save my note paper for the hides. There are spots if you just want to kill Rex, which some people do just to get extended trips. I prefer to kill all three of them just because I like to have the chance to get the better drops, and to me it seems better to do it that way so you have a better pet chance drop, because each one has its own pet. Now I should step away so Rex leaves me alone. There we go. That's where I was messing up a little bit earlier, is I forgot to step away from Rex so he doesn't bother me. Check my drops, make sure I'm not missing anything. Now if you bring teleport telegrab runes, you can just kill Prime. That's how people used to do it a long time ago. Now let me show you how to do this. So this is the way you get just Rex. So you'll bring him here. You're going to bring him down in this section right here. Prey melee. You want to bring him over. And then you're going to quick run up right over here. He's going to get caught on this ledge. And you can just freely attack him without any of the other ones hitting you. You can spend hours upon hours here just on one bag. The biggest thing I have to tell you when you do this is make sure that he's a little bit away from the other ones when you lure him, mainly because if you don't, then you could possibly draw the other ones in. Let me show you the Prime spot. You'll want to be over in this corner. You want to wait till Prime gets right about where he's at. You're going to attack him, and you're going to get over right next to the edge. With Prime, you do need to pray magic, because he does do some damage. The other two will leave you alone. There is no way to just kill Supreme. The other two just get too mixed in with it. Supreme can hit you from any part of the arena. So even if you run in and you just get over here, or you get Rex, Supreme can and will still attack you from across the entire place. Ooh, Mud Battle Staff. I'm okay with that. Alright, well, I'm not going to stay long. But I hope you enjoyed this quick little guide on Dagannoth Kings. Hope you guys have a good day. On a side note, here are their drops in case you're curious about price. Each one of them drops a dragon hatchet, which is worth about 1.7 million. There is the Circle bow, which isn't worth very much. There are the rings. There it is. The rings are cheap. I think the most expensive one is the Warrior's Ring. I was incorrect. Berserker, that's the one. Berserker Ring is the most expensive because it gives stats to each attack style: range, melee, and magic. Well, that's all I have for today. I hope you folks have a wonderful day. Please hit subscribe, like the video, and peace out.